Hello, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today we have a high Masters level game between Cooltea and Minatoeh on Eastwatch, the latter edition. In the top right-hand corner of the map, it's going to be the red Protoss player, Cooltea. And in the bottom left-hand corner, the yellow Zerg player, Minatoeh. Oh, yellow! This must be a custom level game. Or something from a tournament or something like that? I don't know. How'd you get yellow? I wish I could be yellow on ladder all the time. It'd be great. It'd be my favorite. Anyway, it's going to be a PvZ here at the high master level for you today from the old Falcon Paladin. Sit down, buckle up, be ready for some incredible stuff. Masters is a fun place to be. It's a fun place to be. These guys are trying so hard to get into GM. Once you've hit master, you really can't just be content to be master, right? I don't think you can. I don't know how many people are in masters that have just said, this is good. This is fine. It's just so close to GM and so close to being elite at StarCraft that it just gotta be tantalizing. Just gotta drive you crazy is what it's gotta do. But I don't know. Maybe Minatoeh's different. Maybe some of these guys are not wired the same way that I am. Here comes a probe for a scout. You're way too late to block the hatch, and I think the probe knows that. But you're in time to get a scout off and recognize these. There is no gas. You're from Minatoeh. Interesting. Very interesting. Skipping gas here. This has got to be another. Well, okay, now there's the gas. That's late, though. I feel like a minute 30 for your gas? Well, speedlings aren't going to be out anytime soon, which means Cooltea doesn't have to freak out about his wall like most Protoss players have to these days. Where, right? Because if you're not walled off, then Zerglings will come wreck your day. No photon overcharge means Zergling pressure is a lot better than it used to be in earlier patches of Legacy of the Void. But, I mean, I don't know. It'll be here. It's just not going to be as early as it otherwise could be. So I think Cooltea takes a quick sigh of relief and goes back to doing whatever he was doing. Cybercore in the wall. Again, I'm not a huge fan of putting the Cybercore in the wall because Ling Ravager and Roach Pressure and stuff can take it out and really just destroy your tech paths for a while. But otherwise, what do you put in there? Really, do you want another gateway? No. I mean, it's gotta be here. It's gotta be here if you're gonna wall off. Again, no wall, because he knows it's not gonna be early Ling pressure based on that gas timing. Second base for Cooltea is just about to warp on in here. Got an adept pushing out across the map here too. Double assimilator, and it's a Stargate opening from our friend Cooltea. I think we have an Oracle name. I want to say we do. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the list. In the meantime, there's an adept pushing across the map. There is that third base from Minatoeh coming up right about now. Nope. How about it? Yeah, two queens holding this. A couple lings in production here too. I don't think the adept really wants to do much other than shade it and check for a quick Roach Warren or, I don't know, check for additional gas here. Once he sees the third base, it kind of limits the ability of Minatoeh to do many things. Yeah, Ling's going to knock down this unbuildable rocks. The adept going to send a quick shade in. Two shades in, actually. There's Lings here, though. I don't really know about this. Going to get a couple. Well, one. Oh, finished the transfer. All right, this is it for you guys. You Adepts is dead. I mean, you can try to kill as many as you want. Did they upgrade the death animation for the adept? Look at this. She explodes now. That's new. Isn't that new? I gotta say, they used to just kind of fade away, right? Like wisps, like whee, but now it's like kaboom, explosions, fireworks. Anyway, got Oracle name. I swear I have an Oracle name somewheres, but actually, hold on. Oh, it is an Oracle. Where is it though? There we go. It's trying to swing around. Has a kill. There's a Spore Crawler here, but no Queen, which means a couple more drones are going to die there to this Oracle. 13 HP, and she might be a little bit trapped. Yeah. I mean, if the Queens position themselves well enough. Oh, yeah. She got cornered. Got cornered. 3 drones down. Probably did not pay for herself, but that's fine. You can roll with it. Overlord. Scouting a potential third base location. There is no such thing as a third base location. Adept holding the wall, and robotics facilities follow up here from the Cooltea. So is he continuing? He's making another Oracle to send on out. Likely just going to be for Revelation. which is really, really good. Really good, Protoss players. If you're not using Revelation to keep tabs on where your opponent's army is the entire game, you should. It really helps you feel a lot more confident about what you're doing if you know where your opponent's army is and what is in the army. And if you have decent Oracle control and can stay out of range of everybody trying to shoot you down, you can do that. Cooltea's third base is now coming up just south of the natural. What is this? Oh, it's an actual Phoenix that Cooltea made at some point. All right. Actual literal Phoenix. Huh. That's a pretty cool skin. All right, here come the Speedlings. They're going to try to knock down this third base. That is a shield battery, and that is a pylon, and that is protected. This is a lot of Lings, though. Holy Ling Flood. Yeah, he's down 47 to 50 Harvesters. These could be drones, but killing the third base of your Protoss opponent is pretty good. Oracle trying to do her best. Zealots here, too, trying to make sure. Nope, there's the cancel. There's the cancel and the replant, and that's going to ruin your day. Zealot should have been here sooner, I guess, but can't win them all. Is he trying to come back in? He's trying to come back in, but who scouted this? Oh, Phoenix did. Phoenix saw it. I was going to say, he responded well to that Ling attack before it even got really close. And, yep, going to knock down the rock tower so that Ling attacks are not as easy as they had been to this point in the game. Double Oracle flying on out. Going to throw down a Revelation. Maybe going to try to kill some more drones. There's actually not a Spore Crawler here at this third base for Minatoeh. But there are two queens. Is that enough? I don't know if that's enough. Fifth base here coming. Nope, fourth base rather for Minatoeh, just right of the third base location. And scouting potential fourth base at the gold here is the Phoenix for Cooltea. Yeah, double Oracle, man. Who knew? Pretty good, even with queens here. Only the one? Where'd the other queens go? They must have temporarily left the premises. Oh, almost got the queen, but did kill another drone on the way out. That is a lot. That is 9 down. For a total of 16 drones killed so far. Holy cow. It's 55 to 60 right now. Minatoeh's up, not nearly as much as he would otherwise like to be if he had his choice. Queen inject. Get the inject. You have enough for 2 of them, actually. And another one? No. Huh. I've actually gotten in the habit of just shift injecting and clicking a few times on my queens just in case they happen to have enough energy to do another inject after the first one. It's been nice. I mean, it just takes a couple extra, like 1 extra second, but maybe he's saving the energy for transfuses or other things. Lurker Den on the way here from the Minatoeh, getting muscular augments for the Hydralisks, getting +1 missile attack for the Hydralisks. There's going to be a lot of Hydra here. Going to be some Lurkers and Banelings and things we've seen before in the CVT matchup lately. What's going on? Are these... Okay, double hallucinated Phoenix scout stuff out, but then the Oracle's coming in when everybody else is a little bit distracted. 7? Did that say 17? Oh, that's right, because you killed a ton of Lings up here. Up here at the third base. Okay, I was going to say, how the 17 drone kills? No, not what it was. Lings checking to see, is there a gold base being taken by Cooltea? No, absolutely not. Can we possibly... Oh, that's an open front door. That's an open door. That is an open invitation. Oh, the army is actually sliding into position to shut that thing down just barely. And a stasis ward too, just in case Lings do decide to have designs on coming up here again, and also knocking down this rock tower for additional protection against Ling run-bys. Okay, so he's effectively protected from Ling run-bys. The only place the Lings can come through is this now, which he can protect. So good positioning, good job there by the Cooltea. More hallucinated Phoenix for the scouting here, preferring to hallucinate Phoenix instead of Revelation, interestingly enough. But here comes a Lurker Hydra push. Could be Banelings, could get some Banelings too, but don't actually see any yet. We're going to knock down these rocks, which will reopen this path. And here we go. Lurker's doing a lot of damage on those rocks. So much extra damage versus armored stuff, and rocks are definitely armored here. Got some changelings. He might try to sneak into that army. Is he going to go? This is maybe not an ideal location, but good storms. Wow, really driving those Lings back. Hydras, too. A little bit overeager on the storms, continuing to just stab on in. Might actually take down a gateway. No problem. There's the Revelation. So detection has been acquired. More Hydras joining the party, but that's just 4 or 5 Immortals are there. Hydra's trying to take the shots, but this army is absolutely going to die, including every single one of those Lurkers. And Cooltea decides to pull back into the safety of this third base location. The thing is, he really needs to expand somewhere. Just don't know where he's going to go. Creep spread continuing to push across the middle here. Again, the main attack path. Also up north is looking pretty nice. Southern path, a little neglected. But I think that's probably okay for now. +2 missile attack on the way, getting more High Templar for more Storm. And Cooltea knows what to do. He knows to get the Storm. He knows to get things like Archons, triggering both of those. Oh, just one. Just the one of the Stasis Ward. Does he think there's another one? I don't know if I would think there's another one if I was Minatoeh. Can he trigger it? Oh, I don't know, man. This is interesting. All right, so burrowing the lurkers in, trying to get the lings, trying to sneak past possibly, but not working out all that well. Yeah, this Stasis Ward is just hanging out, just wanting to trap something. Guardian Shield is up. Oh, unsupported lurkers. Why? Okay, they do get the heck out of there. Do they have the Digging Claws upgrade? They don't, but they got out of there pretty darn quick. As it turns out, Zealot attack from the south from Cooltea as the Hydra's running for their lives from the Zealots here too. Where are you guys going? Well, apparently not anywhere as they're retreating for their lives. Holy Zerglings, Batman. All right, all you're dead. Maybe? If you're actually, yeah, okay, there's the full surround. No upgrades on the Lings. And definitely +2 upgrades on the Zealots, but it doesn't matter when you're outnumbered about 6 to 1. If possibly not more than that. Infestation Pit coming up at the 5th base of Minatoeh. It seems like a very difficult place to get this thing down and not lose it. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. All right, Cooltea. Here we go. Got Archons, got Storm, got Zealots, got Immortals. It's a wonderful composition to take down a Zerg player today. It's 178 to 195 total supply. Minatoeh is up. But this is very, very hard to deal with. I don't know what Minatoeh's going to do. More Hydras going for a Hive now, too. Hive going to be useful. Zealots sneaking around, trying to find stuff to kill. These Lings doing pretty much the same thing. Oh, does he want to catch them? He wanted to catch the Revelated Zerglings and kill them. This is a lot of Lings from Minatoeh. Ooh, you got 81. It's got 81 of them, and no upgrades on them yet. Have I mentioned that? No upgrades on the Lings. I guess the +1 melee attack is coming, but yeah, Ling Hydra versus these Zealots, not going to go particularly well. And Cooltea going to go for it, man. This is unsupported Lurker. I think you got this. Oh, I don't know. The Ling Hydra is pretty fast on creep. The response time is pretty nice. Does catch a couple Lings broadside there. The Lurker's not here to support. Storm just more of a zoning thing right now. So the Lings do get into the natural base, though. This front door's been open for a while. The Lings have been wanting to do this. I just haven't had the prime opportunity to make it happen. And a lot of probes are going down here inside the main base. This is a major blow to Cooltea's economy. 11 probes dead at this stage of the game is not great for him, although it does free up additional supplies. So maybe it's not something too bad. Oh, Artosis Pylon trying to get taken out. If those Lings had upgrades, they could have gotten it, but they didn't. Cooltea continuing to push across here into these Lurkers and these Hydras. Dude, Storm. There you go. Well, all right, that was okay, I guess. Meanwhile, a whole bunch of Zerglings over here at Cooltea's 4th base location. Down the right side, trying to heal them up is that shield battery. Runs out of energy too quickly, though. The Ling attack's just too consistent, and this base is dead, too. All right, so suddenly what looked like a pretty darn even game is falling apart a little bit here for Cooltea. He's losing a lot of probes. That is 15 probes. Hey, the game hard interface is up. That's nice. Somehow that's happening. Either way, big time storms from the Protoss across the map right now. Holy shamoli. Adaptive Talons is about to finish up here, but I don't know if these Lurkers are going to live long enough to make use of that upgrade. Is he going to straight up lose this hatchery? I think he is. Too many Immortals on the premises. They have the +3 attack. That hatchery is going to be made quick work of. And there it goes. Zealots joining the party here too. Cooltea's up 172 to 129 total supply. Sure, Lurker's doing some stuff. Where's your detection? It's just one Lurker, though. I think it's just one Lurker. Oh, there we go. Revelation down. Oh, did you miss that one? This is so insane right now. All right, Storm on the Hydralisks, just eating them, not even necessarily dodging all that well. Warp Prism taken out, Oracle taken out, and is this enough Hydra actually chase these guys away? Holy smokes, Minatoeh held there. And I really think it had a lot to do with the fact that there's no detection for Cooltea. He just couldn't see the Lurkers in the ground there. 2 observers have been killed. He's making another one. He still has 3. Where were they? Oh, they're heading this way for some reason. That's odd. What a crazy, crazy battle that was. Zealot changelings hanging out at this gold base being taken by the Minatoeh for his 5th base. That's going to be his 5th. Cooltea reestablishes the economy at his 4th base down on the right side. All the probes were killed, but they're back now. It's... How many workers have been killed thus far? What are we doing? Oh, 29 and 22. 22 with the drones. Pushing again. Again, at this level, you really can't just let your opponent sit back. You have to attack. And if it's in a situation that you aren't very comfortable with, you can pull back. It's not like you're committed to do that. All right, lurkers have +2 attack. They've got digging claws. Watch how fast they burrow here. It's funny. Zergling trying to go into this 4th base. There's a single Archon trying to hang on there. And then Minatoeh just pulls back. Just, again, just harass. Just keep the pressure up. These changelings are freaking me out, but they're gone now. Keep thinking they're actually zealots down here at this base and they're going to kill it, but nope. Just changelings. Oh, bailing attempt. Probes. No, you got to keep running, probes. Okay, on zealots is fine, I suppose. 3 probes went down, but it could have been a lot more serious if the probes had not gotten out of there in time. Minatoeh has replaced his 4th base location, which straight up died a couple of minutes ago. It's up, it's running, it's happy, it's healthy. 131 to 160 total supply. Cooltea is ahead. Mostly zealots here, surprisingly. Charge lots. Templar. Immortals. So many lurkers. Maybe don't just try to walk past the lurkers. What are you doing? More bailing attacks. Well, that, holy smokes, did that actually get... Hold on. Oh, yeah. The response was not nearly as good this time. Oh, okay. 13 probes going down. Maybe that's what he was distracted about. He was losing those probes. Not quite sure what to do. Storm Immortal. Storm Immortal, not bad against lurkers, especially if they're clumped up like this. The Immortal's just crushing through right now. Kapah, kapah, kapah. I don't think there are enough necessarily to do this, but that's a lot of dead lurker. How many lurkers have died in this game? 32 to 17 Immortals. Observer gets picked out of the sky by this +3 attack Hydra. Nobody likes armor in this game. Have you noticed? A lot of attack upgrades, but not much armor upgrade. In fact, 0 armor upgrade for either of these players somehow. Alright, Zerglings continuing to run around, continuing to try to see what is going on. Are there any ninja expands I don't know about? No. Cooltea still on 4 bases. Alright. I'm fine with that. Dark Shrine on the way from Cooltea. When behind Dark Shrine, I believe, is what they have to say about that one. More Immortals on the way here for Cooltea. He currently has 7 of them, which seems like a good number, but I don't know if it's enough in this situation. Sure, Storm Immortal is good, but he just didn't have enough Immortals to take out 10 lurkers. It's got to be at least even numbers. Is this more Zergling stuff? This is more Zergling stuff, but nope, good warping of the Bob. A High Templar actually using his attack for something. And then every other Zergling dies. It's more Changeling, isn't it? Yep, that's more Changeling. Mothership. Alright, it's time for a Mothership from Cooltea. When behind Mothership and Dark Shrine. Seems fair. Cloaking stuff is the way to go. Another base being taken up top here by the Minatoeh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that a 6th base? That is a 6th base, ladies and gents. Cooltea trying to take a 5th base too. Nope, forcing a cancel are these Zerglings. Zergling activity has been excellent from Minatoeh in this game. Just wonderful thus far. Resources lost going to be 25,000 for Cooltea compared to 28,900 for the Minatoeh. Zerglings just trying to find stuff to kill if they can. And so far, it's okay. Again, forcing a cancel on the 5th was a big deal. A couple Dark Templar trying to sneak on in here. Is there any detection on this right side? There is. Yep, Overseers are here. But this base itself doesn't have any static detection at all. How about this one? This 5th base looks pretty exposed. Yep, DTs are heading-ish to the 5th base. They decided to stop in conference. I thought you said it'd take a left at the train tracks. There are too many train tracks. I don't know where we're going. Well, why didn't you ask the GPS? Good question. Why didn't you ask the GPS? You have to assume Protoss has that, right? Yeah, I think you do. Okay, another engagement here. Another DT is going to have... I think DTs are going to find a nice juicy meal here. Also, another Dark Templar. Okay, but there's actually a Spore Crawler at that location. Yep, 9 going down. You just target firing the drones. Overseers do come in here and try to save the day. Is this guy still alive? Yeah, I think he's killed the queen. But enough lings come in to clear him out, too. So that's 45 probes down and 41 drones down. This has been absolutely a slugfest at the Masters level thus far. 19 drones. But it is a maxed out army from Minatoeh versus a 149 supply army. I can zoom out a little bit further than that. Yes, I can. And that's just, I don't know. I don't think you can engage in there, honestly. There's overseers, so your little mothership thing is not going to work out too well for you. I think Minatoeh's saying if you don't want to engage, that's fine. But I'm going to go kill your bases. That is a lot of storm, though. That is a lot of available storm. More DT stuff over here at this third base location. That fifth base seems, again, like a better target here. All right, going for it. Lurkers just cleaning out everything on the ground. Can anything kill the mothership? No, but I don't think that Minatoeh actually cares. Mothership, you do what you want. You want to kill my stuff? Go for it. DT hacking away at that base on the left side. It is just the lurker show right now. Goodbye everything in this base. This is the newest base and therefore the most potential for economic destruction for Cooltea. All of the probes are gone. 23 have been killed in the last couple of minutes here. A bunch of drones have been down too, and I don't think that Minatoeh cares. He's just lurker destroying the economy of Cooltea entirely right now. 88 probes have gone down. Yes, DTs are having a great time on this drone line somehow. But the lurkers, just unstoppable. Unless you have some kind of a Sky Toss army or some kind of an immortal count that's good enough to handle this, it's not going to work out. It is not going to work out for you. Zealot's trying to do this thing, but I think this might be the final stand. He's going for it. Feedback on the Observer or the Overseer, not enough to kill it. Couple Immortals are available, but Ling's getting on top of them too, absorbing those shots. This could be the killing blow. All the Immortals are going to die. Hyder's coming from the backside, and that is a good game out of Cooltea. Cooltea is out, and Minatoeh is victorious here in 21 minutes and 55 seconds. Woo! Yeah, I mean, that was just not enough Immortal. If your opponent has that many Lurkers, you want to at least one-to-one them. Hopefully a little bit more than that. And again, with some support in the front, too, to absorb some of the Ling attacks that come your way. But yeah, going to be 40,000 resources lost for Cooltea compared to, is that 39? 39 for Minatoeh. Actually, that's 40 as well. Basically 40 and 40. Pretty darn even. A lot of dead stuff. 50 dead Lurkers and 31 dead Immortals is not cheap. 14 dead Archons, though. 2 Nexuses, a hatchery went down. 96 probes and 61 drones. And that's the tail of the tape. Okay, so that's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. At the Masters level, go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, and Patreon, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.